In this video, we're going to take this animation that you see right here and we're going to add some sound into it. So I have already saved this video to my photo album on my iPad. We find it in here at the bottom. So let's see, here is that animation. It's pretty short. It's only 1 second long. So I'm going to ask you to open up iMovie. It's right here. It's a purple app with a white star, and there's a video camera in the middle. So I'm going to tap on that, and you want to hit the plus sign and tap on Movie. Okay, so it wants you to select something that you're going to use. Now, I saved that bouncing ball as a GIF, and I also saved it as a video. I want to make sure that I select the video one, and you can tell that it's a video because it has a little video camera in the bottom corner of it. So I'm going to tap on that guy, and here at the bottom in blue, it says Create Movie right down here. So I'm going to select that, and it's going to plop it into a movie. Now, it's such a short animation. If I hit play again, it's only 1 second. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tap on the animation itself down here on the timeline. This is iMovie's timeline down here at the bottom. As soon as I tapped on it, I want you to notice that there is a yellow box that appears around it. So what we're gonna do is hit down here duplicate. So if duplicate isn't lit, I want you to notice down here kind of by your home button there are some options. You want actions to be highlighted. Above the word actions is like a little pair of scissors. You want that to be highlighted, and you want to hit duplicate. So we can hit duplicate a few times. Okay, and then scroll back to the beginning and we can watch it bounce again and again. Now, iMovie does this thing that's pretty cool, but for our purposes, we don't need it. It kind of like messes it up. You can see it has this transition on so that we can see like a little bit of the last bounce while the new one's starting. We want to get rid of those transitions. So those are these squares in between each of our duplicated animations. So I'm going to select the first one and have it light up yellow. And here are all the options for things for you to do with them at the bottom. I want to tap on the first one that says none right down here. So I have to go through and do that to each one. So I'm going to tap on this guy, none. Tap on this guy, none. So go through all of those and do that. Scroll it back to the beginning, hit play. And we have a little bit of a flash, but I think it's gonna be good for our first ball bouncing animation. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add sound into it. So to do that, you wanna tap on the plus sign here in the upper right-hand corner. So I'm gonna tap on the plus sign, and this new menu pops out from the right-hand side. At the bottom of it is lit up right now is media. We wanna select audio. So I'm going to tap on audio, and then you have some new things that pop up here. Theme music, sound effects. Sound effects is what we want to go into. So I'm going to select that. And then I have all sorts of options. Now I'm really interested in the boing because it's a ball bouncing. So if you really like something else besides that, you're more than welcome to use it, but a boing probably is what makes the most sense right now. I don't see anything else that really, maybe like a, yeah, that doesn't really make sense for this. So I'm really gonna stick with the boing. I'm just gonna tap on it and then tap use. Let's see, is that working? And once I tapped on use, it popped down into my timeline. I'm just gonna like touch down here in my timeline and have that little guy go away, and it just kind of places it wherever it wants to go. So now I have to kind of shorten the boing and put it where I really want it to boing, because I really only want that sound to happen at the bottom, right? right where the each ball bounce looks like this. So now I'm gonna select the sound and I wanna trim it up. So I selected it. There is a yellow outline around it, and I'm gonna pull the right-hand side down so there's only a little bit of sound, and I want it to kind of be in the center. So let's just watch that first one. So I only have it on the very first one. I feel like I put it a little too early. See that again? Okay, so it's only on the first ball bounce, and I want to duplicate that same noise. So I'm going to select it again, kind of just like we did for the video clip, and make sure Actions is highlighted at the bottom down here with the little scissors, and hit duplicate and drag it over. And you can't just like expect it to drag instantly. You have to select it and hold it for a second before it'll pop up into your control. So I'm going to select it, hold on it for a second, make sure it's popped up, and I'm going to position this boing right here. I have that one a little bit early. Okay, so I liked that one. So I'm just going to continue to do that. Selecting the clip, duplicating it, touching it, holding on it for a second, placing it where I want it to go. And I'm gonna go through, I believe I have 9 total. So I'm gonna take a second and do that. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna scroll back to the beginning of my timeline and play it with all of my sound effects in there. All right, so I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm gonna tap on done up here in the upper left-hand corner. And from here, you need to share that over to me. And so you can see the sharing option is right above the home button of your iPad. It's that square with the up arrow. So I'm gonna tap on that. And you want to share it over to my computer. So you'll see my MacBook Pro will pop up, so we can tap on that, and you want to share the video file. So I'm going to select the video file, let it export, and I will let you know if I got it.